Kayla, thank you for coming. Do you know Disney animation Frozen? Even though in the Philippines it was already released last November. Nowadays in Korea it is very popular and spectator of it is exceeded up to 6 million. Disney movies include Frozen have been loved for a long time, as many characters of Disney are loved. Symptoms which is related in coming to being. When I tell you it's about these symptoms, first there is a Peter Pan symptom. It is called Peter Pan complex or Peter Pan syndrome. Someone who has Peter Pan symptom is the man who can't adapt in social life and has mind like child, even already adult. The Peter Pan makes a venture which looks like a permanent boy, like this, as the man who can't set foot in society and has child mind turn up. One psychologist named Peter Pan syndrome. And what are the signs of Peter Pan syndrome? 1. He wants to be a child even he is already adult. 2. He doesn't like responsibility. 3. He looks like active, but his mind is anxious. 4. He can't remember commemoration like parents' or lover's birthday. 5. He is a self-centered person. He doesn't think of others. 6. He has difficulty to express his emotion. 7. He thinks women must do household affairs. 8. When he makes a mistake, he tries to excuse. And 9. He wants to comfort with his parents, but it is difficult for him. 10. If he works something which is not suited in his ability, he is discontented. 11. He causes trouble with parents because of his lover. 12. He doesn't want to listen to other opinions which is different from him. 13. He doesn't have enough cordial or sincerity in his relationship. 14. He doesn't like a new change and be contented in his present life. However, this symptom is trying to person himself and regard his family as a nuisance. Man is strong on social responsibility, but I think avoidance of that responsibility is the most frightened part of Peter Pan syndrome. Peter Pan syndrome is the man's symptom, but there is a symptom of woman. It is Cinderella symptom. It is women's psychology. They want to be protected by men, live stable life. In other words, the woman who doesn't have self-confidence to become independent with her ability, wait the man who can change her life like Princess Cinderella. As the parents bring up their daughter as feebleness girl, the women have this mind which can't become independent with their abilities. And what are the signs of Cinderella syndrome? 1. She is attached economically about fear, reliance mind, marriage. 2. She is skeptical about working. 3. When she was young, she relies on her parents. 4. After growing up, she relies on her husband or boyfriend. 5. After growing up, she is wishing to find a man who takes the responsibility for her whole life. 6. If this symptom reaches the last stage, she can be depressed. Therefore, Cinderella symptom binds their originality with mixing anxiety and suppression attitude. So they can't wake up in dream, which they wait for their prince who can change their life and are in agony between dream and reality. Of course, men can't understand this symptom. Still, it is revealed to susceptible women. It is nature to women to dream when they were young and listen to the Cinderella story. But I think after growing up, effort to overcome their situation is the best attitude rather than waiting for the prince who can change their life. And then, the last symptom I will introduce is Alice symptom. It is already popular because in Korean drama Secret Garden can be said this symptom. It can see marvelous sight on their own. Usually they have migraine and see distortion. For example, an object looks big or small or in a long distance, like they are holding a telescope with wrong angle. Generally, it attacks when someone falls in love. No matter how lover who he loves is only, she is the best for him. It is similar to phenomenon which distort everything when someone falls in love. It exists in reality, and moreover, it also seems like it existed in fairy tale. Actually, many people really experience. I introduced 3 symptoms in Disney. There are other symptoms, but I didn't include this in my presentation. For instance, Sleeping Beauty symptom, lamp symptom. I think not all these symptoms are good things. We need to recognize our reality, not dream. Thank you for listening to my presentation.